Okay, hello. In this video I'm going to do a review of Windows 8. I am in VirtualBox, and that is why it's not full screen. So, first, you have the personalized window when you first get Windows 8.1. You can change any color you want. Then you're going to type in a name. Then you're going to click Next. Oops. Another thing is you cannot have it that your name longer than 15 characters. Click Next, and you just use Express settings. I mean, it doesn't really matter. It's going to check for your internet connection. We're going to just cancel this for now. Though if you have an account, well, you can set it up, of course. Oh, you can continue with that Microsoft account. Great. So you're going to click Create a Local Account. And just type in your name. Guys. Okay, and next you're going to have your screen that is going to set everything up for your new installation. This will take a long time, so I'm going to bring up the speed and return to you as soon as it's done. Okay, so now after we're signed in, you'll notice that it's pretty different from your what you're probably used to. It actually is a pretty good operating system, just different. So you go down, and here's all of your apps. You can click this little minus symbol, and you'll notice it'll bring you there, and you can click on the groups and modify them from something like that. Here's your here's Internet Explorer, and that is the new Internet Explorer apparently, and you notice how that's how you close the windows. So it also is going to annoy you with some cheap animations at the beginning that tell you how to use it. You're gonna, like, if you slide your mouse down into this corner, and it'll bring up your little start icon, and that'll bring you back to the Get desktop and back to here. The store application will allow you to get new apps from the store, pretty much just like on a mobile device, say. So you'll notice if you use Windows 8, it's a little bit different. You have the newest apps over here that scroll past you. You have the categories, and you have they're put into like trending, new, and top paid and top free. So that is pretty much a store. I will also show you something pretty cool, which allows you to open 2 apps at the same time, and yeah, and bring them like this. So you can like scoot that out of the way while you need to do this, but still need some information on that. And then bring it like that when you need more information on that. And then you just close that app, and you pretty much just get a blank space, but how you close that, just bring that across there, like across the screen like that. So on the desktop, you can right click on your on the start menu, and it'll bring you this sort of cheap looking start menu, which brings you all the computer programming features and so on and so on. You bring your mouse into the corner of the screen, it brings you to this charms bar, where under settings is where you shut down your computer. You change PC settings here so you can access the control panel and personalization, volume, and everything else. The taskbar looks pretty much the same, except unfortunately they took Windows Arrow away, so you do not have the arrow customization options. As you can see, this completely has no transparency whatsoever. And actually, I don't know much about that. So the music app is actually pretty cool. You can create under collection, you'll have your collection, even though that since I just showed you how to install this, there's not anything here. You have the radio, which will have all your stations, and under Explore, that's where you just download all your music, and so on and so on. Also on the start menu, you have all of your apps, such as your apps like that and so on. And here is Control Panel, which Windows is not activated yet. But it this will still show you everything about your computer. Fortunately, they took away Windows Experience Index, which I'm not sure how many of you actually used, so it doesn't really matter anyway. Now I'm going to show you the PC settings screen, which here is you can't but since I haven't activated it yet, you're going to you can but as you can see, you can change your lock screen, displays, and devices. Display actually you can change. I'm gonna bring it up to, what was it, 1440 by 900. She doesn't have my display, my monitor's display, but that's fine. You have all these options. It's a little harder to find what you want in this version of within this version of Windows versus Windows 8. But it still is not bad for a tablet operating system. So yeah. Under here you have this PC, which they kind of put everything under this PC. It kind of looks worse than it did in Windows 7. I would still recommend Windows 7, but if you like how Windows 8 looks, you can get Windows 8. I don't really care. It's not my decision. They got rid of gadgets also. Here are all your desktop backgrounds, and just like in Windows 7, you can select multiple backgrounds. Just like that. And you can change the Windows color, just like you used to be able, and actually looks cool. but you can change your Windows color, and you just have this Metro interface, which on April 8th, 4 days from now, or 4 days since I'm going to upload this video, you actually are going to have an update to Windows 8 where they're actually going to allow these apps to run on your desktop here. So it allows you a more friendly interface. So maybe this is very different. I might upgrade my PC to Windows 8. I probably won't, but yeah. So if you like this, you can certainly upgrade, and I will give you directions on how to do that. And I'll give you directions on how to do that in the description. So, thank you for watching, and this has been Josh's Recordings.